Hello, beautiful people. Before I start this video, happy birthday to His Royal Highness, Prince William, Prince of Wales. He's such an amazing man. I just wanted to take this time to wish him a happy birthday. I know he never watches my channel, but I hope we can all hear say happy birthday, Prince William. You've done well. You've done well, beautiful family. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yes, let's discuss what we come here to discuss. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing fine this morning. If my eyes are red, it's because I've been crying. My son left today back to Canada. Even I have to admit that Harry is not in a good place when it comes to Meghan Markle. He's not. He's not capable of handling Meghan Markle's grift. Apparently, he's been taken in an ambulance to a hospital after a big bust-up with Meghan Markle, a huge fight at an executive club's member. Ambulances were called. Beautiful people, let's dig in and find out what's going on here. Now, according to the Montecito newspapers, there was a huge fight between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and the ambulance was called and he was taken away. Apparently, the fight stemmed from the fact that Meghan Markle feels that Harry is ruining her brand, that Harry is toxic for this D-lister's grifter brand, who is actually a nobody. Those are the levels of delusion Meghan Markle has. She doesn't understand that she took Harry's brand, Prince Harry's brand, a royal prince of the United Kingdom, one of the most powerful families and well-known families in the world, and has turned it into crap. But in her mind, she's the one. She managed to convince Harry that Meghan Markle, a nobody, a D-list, grift, bad actress, on a supporting role in a big cable television series, Netflix series, was more important than he was. In his book, Harry's shocked at the fact that nobody recognized Meghan when they went shopping at Waitrose. You guys remember that? I'm sure you all do. Because he's shocked nobody recognized her. I mean, he had never heard from Suits, according to himself, when he said it, and when they gave that engagement interview, that he never heard of Meghan nor Suits. Yet in his book, he's saying that William and Prince William and Catherine were huge fans, while at the same time claiming shock at the fact that nobody recognized Meghan Markle walking up and down the aisle. Why would anybody? But according to the sources and according to the Montecito newspaper, I'm trying to get all the details for you. If it's true, I will get them for you. That Harry and Meghan, especially, she's really angry because he went to the coronation without her. Because she feels he should have dug his heels and said, I'm coming with Meghan. But he didn't stick up for her, which means that apparently she wasn't welcome nor invited. So it is very, very, because Meghan Markle turns up at the end, at the opening of an envelope. That's how Meghan Markle is. She's been calling around A-listers, B-listers, D-listers to get a hold of them. So what is really worrisome here is the fact that if this is true and anything were to happen to Harry, I mean, who is gonna pick the slack up? I'm pretty sure that the entire world would blame the royal family while ignoring the fact that Harry is a grown man, ill-equipped to handle Meghan Markle's D-list grift, because whether we like it or not, Harry has always been protected. He hasn't seen the ugly side of life, if you know what I mean. So, and now he ends up with this woman and her mother. Because make no mistake, this is a tag team. Dorian and Meghan are tag teaming Harry. He's just too stupid to see it. But you can see the disgust and contempt of Doria's face when she's in that cab in New York. And Meghan smiling smugly, looking at her mom, who she's phoning. Probably Meghan is telling her mom, telling that we're going to be here, or telling that we're sorry about what Harry's doing. I do believe that Harry thought that he was genuinely being chased. If we go by the Netflix show, the Netflix, whatever you want to call it, when Meghan Markle is going, there's paps everywhere. You can see him freaking out. You can see him freaking out. Genuinely. While she's sitting there, oh yeah, safety first, safety first. So she's the one who's keeping Prince Harry's paranoia up and increases it as well, which is quite dangerous for a man who's clearly been doing drugs for a very long period of time. So this is a combination for Harry to find out that it was indeed Meghan Markle who called the paps and still doing it. And according to her, she was never interested in Dior. No. It's Cartier that she's interested in because of the watch, of course. I mean, hasn't she been wearing Princess Diana's Cartier watch all along? They're bracelets. So for her, Dior is now, petty cash. She's going after the real stuff, which is Cartier. I mean, how many people have to come out and say, we don't want to work with you before she gets the message? Meghan Markle is really, really delusional. I mean, what will it take for Meghan Markle to understand that she is poison? And I don't mean it like Christian Dior's perfume, which I like, but it's actually quite terrible. So what do you think? What do you think? I'm going to find out more about this article because it's according to the Montecito, and it was in a Montecito's exclusive members club that Harry and Meghan got into a huge fight. But oddly, instead of Meghan being sent to the hospital, apparently it's Harry who had a nervous breakdown. I wonder if he's found out everything about Meghan. And he can't, I don't know, because can you imagine this man thinking, this is the woman of my dreams. This is that woman who's going to make my dreams come true, And instead she's turned everything to shit, blaming others for his misfortunes or for things not going well. But also, I'm not excusing, he's an entitled prick. He's a lazy fucking grifter as well. Let's not, he's used to people doing the work for him. Okay? But Meghan Markle is quite a dangerous person. Because this is what people don't fail to understand, that this is a woman who cared nothing that her father had 2 major heart attacks. And she probably drove him to a heart attack. That her sister is a disabled with advanced dementia. She set the dogs on her. A woman, with limited means. Samantha's a woman with limited means. I mean, and she completely, this is the thing with people like Harry. They think, oh, she did this to everybody else, but she's not going to do it to me. Meghan Markle does it to everybody. She screws everybody over. Make no mistake about that. And she's so stupid because in the process, she's screwing herself over too. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I'm going to dig because the story was out, but then it was mysteriously taken down, of course, like most things happen. But if this is why probably she's doing the pap walk alone with that bodyguard on Trooping the Color, Father's Day, no acknowledgement of Harry. Now she's claiming that Harry is the one who's harmful to her brand. What brand? This is a woman who had was making 60,000 Canadian dollars on the TIG a year. Nobody knew of her anything. This is why Meghan Markle, this is what people don't understand. Meghan Markle was able to get away with all her life, up to 36 years of age, because she was a nobody. So nobody cared to check her lies. But when she hit the big stage, when she had access to that huge platform, instead of keeping quiet, she amplified her lies because it had worked for her in the past, and her lies were never checked. But now, if it's true that Harry's in the hospital with a nervous breakdown, I mean, how responsible is Meghan Markle for that? And unfortunately, nobody can interfere because he's a grown-ass man. So what do you guys think?